Hey there, everybody. Today we're talking about things I hate and why you should hate them too. Starting with the buttered popcorn jelly bean. You pop that thing in your mouth and you actively say, yes, I enjoyed that. I don't believe you. It tastes like sugar and butter and sin all combined into a tiny little bean. It's awful. Next, we have the word usurp, which by definition is to take a position of power illegally or by force. But every time I hear this word, all I can think of is like eating egg whites. Don't ask me why that analogy is the one that comes to mind. It's just what is. And I hate the word. The next thing I hate is the Star Wars sequels. I'm a big Star Wars nerd. I mean, literally, the back of my phone case is just the Star Wars logo. I'm a big Star Wars guy. I could go on about this for ages. The movies were so bad. They ruined everything. Stupid racism. There's no like joke, it's dumb. Some people say that video game sweats, like people who try too hard in video games are things to hate. I say they're not usually that much of an issue unless they're Minecraft sweats. Specifically Bed Wars. Like these kids have like 20,000 final kills. Why? Like there's a whole world right outside this window. You know, it involves grass, something you may not have heard of. The next thing I hate is you. If you haven't subscribed yet. People who misuse your and your. Stop. It's not that hard to know the difference. All right, let's get one thing straight. If you pronounce it GIF and not GIF or GIF, we're going to have a big problem. The backslash. I don't know what specifically about it bothers me, but it just does. Imaginary numbers. You know, that whole I, negative I. I haven't even done it in ages, so I don't even remember what else there is. It's awful when you learn it. Just prepare yourself. God, what the heck? Who just flashbanged my whole room? The levitating emoji, this thing. Why? Who's using this? Another thing I hate is the Roblox walking sound. Specifically because it like reminds me of like this one time I had a really stuffy nose and my nose was making the same sound because my sinuses were like congested. I don't know if that's relatable. That might be just a me thing. School. I don't think I need to elaborate. When you're swimming, you drink too much pool water by accident, and then you feel sick. One thing I really hate is negativity. Why would you talk about all the bad things when you can focus on all the good things? It makes no sense. Another thing is lists, like just writing out a bunch of stuff. Why? Ooh, negative lists. That's a bad one. I hate those for sure. People who write the smiley face like this and not like this. Why would you do this? This looks like you're a psychopath. The dollar sign, but with one line going through it, which I guess is like the actual way you're supposed to write it, but it looks so much better with two lines going through it. The sound of styrofoam rubbing together. Another thing I really hate, the fact that it's spelled raspberry. Raspberry. It's not, you pronounce it raspberry. Why isn't it this or this? Why is it raspberry? Why? Mayonnaise. That's the whole point. I hate mayonnaise. Whoever decided that the PH should make an F sound is freaking foolish. Cicadas, like those big, like, bugs that are unnecessarily loud. Why is Humpty Dumpty an egg? I hate that. Why is he an egg? He had no reason to be. Absolutely none. Well, I guess it would be kind of demented to say that they had to put a human back together again. Rug burn. Like, some of these might have been controversial, but who's gonna sit here and be like, yeah, I like the feeling of rug burn? No, you don't. NFTs. That might be controversial. I just think they're stupid. YouTubers who have, like, captions on their videos, but not just any captions. Captions that have, like, these really weird animations. Like, they take way too long to zoom in, or they, like, zoom in and then, like, bounce back to a normal size. Like, the simpler the animation, the better. I'm not gonna spend ages trying to, like, decipher what your captions are saying. Now, this one, I really can't stand for. Never mind is not a word. It's supposed to be never mind. That's dumb. Who decided that and why? Can we fire them? Musical terms. Like, what do you mean treble, bass, major, minor, chord, progression, stanza? What is that? What? Why? Okay, I hate people. Anyone who's named Jake, whose last name begins with a B, has moved 2 times in their life and wears retainers at night. That's right. I'm talking about you. And Fall Guys. I hate Fall Guys. That is literally the title of one of my videos. I hate Fall Guys. What? How could it not be on this list? And that concludes the list of things I hate. Actually, wait, no, it doesn't. Another thing I hate is people who like leave a whole list of things for the viewer to do on their way out at like when the video's ramping up. Like when they tell you to like and subscribe and comment and share and follow my other social medias. Like, I don't want homework when I'm like leaving. Like, come on, I don't want that. But yeah. So make sure to like.